And welcome to the Barry Foster Show on YouTube, originating from the Ridge Floor Studios in the City of Charm, beautiful downtown Avon Park. I'd like to remind you that if you have any thoughts, ideas, or suggestions for our program, just drop us a line at the Barry Foster Show at gmail.com. Please check out the YouTube page here at the Barry Foster Show each and every weekday. We're going to try to put up a new program Monday through Friday. And please like and subscribe our YouTube page and join our pages at the Barry Foster Show on Facebook and Instagram as well. That'd be very helpful if you would. In the studios, the lovely Jenny Tullo, who is the creator and the main administrator for Everything Positive in Avon Park. Hey, Jeannie, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Well, I'm doing excellent. What persuaded you to start the Everything Positive in Avon Park webpage, the Facebook page?
I just wanted a safe place where people could land and get the events and positive things in the community.
I'm going to have you pull this mic a little closer. There we go.
A political-free place to get positive information and what happenings. And also wanted people to share maybe their son or daughter got a scholarship or what have you, whatever it is that they want to share that's positive, that's uplifting.
So did it take off from the start? Because lately it seems like you're gaining members hand over fist here. Yeah,
at first it was just, here and there, people that I knew. Just in the past 4 days, we've gained 50-something members. So
wow,
it's gaining steam, and I'd love to have a lot more people join it.
I see you. A lot of it revolves around business activities and just kind of highlighting the different restaurants. You've done the Poorhouse here. You've done. Do they log them up, or do you go and log them up?
A lot of times I'll find other things on Facebook and share it. If I happen to be somewhere at an event or I'm at a restaurant, like the other day I was at the diner and they had a poster out front that they were fixing to open for dinner starting that night. So I shared it. And that was a popular one. So Avon Park Diner is open for dinner now, too.
Are you able to track, are these mostly people who live in Avon Park, or these former residents of Avon Park? Or
I've had a lot that say, hey, I used to live there, so I want to follow this now. I love Avon Park. I've had people that maybe don't even live here, maybe just interested in Avon Park. So it's been a mix of a lot of different people.
Do you get much out of the schools? I mean, the schools are always doing something, high schools, middle schools. Do you get much from the school system at all?
Yeah, I've been sharing a lot of the stuff that the kids have done good. Like I think the football team really did good the other day. I shared that. There's just a lot of good stuff coming out of the school system here too.
Has it been hard to get any kind of information? I mean, things you've been looking for, correspondence, that kind of stuff, people that you'd like to get some help with?
Yeah, I mean, if you have an event coming up, ask me to share it. If it's positive, I will. My requirement is that it needs to be taking place here in Avon Park and not in Sebring somewhere or another town somewhere.
Well, have you had any things that were, less than positive? Have you had to take down in the internet world? They call them trolls. Have you had to take down any negative stuff that they've posted up there?
I've had the page for several months, and my first time was today.
Oh, really?
And when you sign up to be on it, you have to say that you won't be negative on there, and pretty much explain what I'm about on the page. So today was my first time ever having to do that, so that's been good. But so hopefully that keeps up.
It seems like more and more positive things are happening in Avon Park.
For sure.
I think you've picked a good time. It seems to be on the upswing now.
Yep, I'm loving seeing all these new restaurants and new businesses coming. It's been great to see. My husband and I had a business here right on Main Street. I've spent my adult life working facing Main Street, and I just love this town. So,
what business did you have here?
We had auto options until.
Oh, were you the auto options?
Yep.
You took over the old Wells Motor Company building.
Yeah, we started out in the IH Ford building in '96, and then moved to the Wells building in 2001. And we sold it in 23, but still worked there. I mean, sold it in 22 and still worked there until late 23. So
that was probably not a big changeover to go from a car dealership to an auto options. That was like a marriage made in heaven. You had a place that was just perfect for you.
Yes, for sure. We really liked having that building. So Yeah, but I mean, I got to go to every homecoming right in front of me, every, parade there was. It's just, I love Avon Park. So,
So it's not a hardship on you to have to go to some of the new restaurants and go
no.
to some of the events and chronicle what's. Do you find yourself taking more pictures now and talking? Are you more of a reporter than you used to be?
I'm able to get out and about more now that I'm not in that, brick and mortar store every day that I used to be in. I'm doing real estate now, so I'm out and about. I see things. I get to go to meetings. I get to be involved more. And
Are you doing any real estate in downtown Avon Park? There are some open buildings. I mean, some things that
Yeah.
may be real estate opportunities for you.
I haven't gotten to do too much of it yet. I just got into it full time, so I'm really working hard on building that career now. So.
Well, let me ask. I got some real estate questions. I've heard that is the Jacaranda up for sale again? Have you heard anything about that?
I haven't. No.
Okay.
No.
Somebody asked me about that.
I know it was for sale like a year or two ago. I did ask I don't know what he is there, David Bruns. He said that they're not looking to sell right now, from what he told me.
Well, somebody had asked me about that, and I knew that right before the pandemic, or the plandemic, if you will, that the college was thinking about selling it, and then when that happened, they backed off, and then somebody said, "Hey, I heard it's for sale again. Is that true?" I said, "I don't know, but." Now I had a real estate agent here I can ask because you guys kind of know what's going on. Are there any hot properties now? I mean, things that look. Let's talk about Main Street or any of the side streets that are hot properties that might be available. No,
I don't know yet right now. So,
okay,
yeah,
because there's I know there's down by the ice cream store, and I think that's Lake Avenue. There's a couple of open spots there that are pretty cool, and then that's. It looks like you're going to be getting some more downtown traffic. There's another place, the Charlie Faye's is going on with the old Depot restaurant's going to go in, but there's going to be a breakfast and lunch place, but we don't have any evening traffic, but we have some evening events coming up, don't we?
Yep. The hometown hangout through the Main Street Avon Park. That's going to be, I think it's every second Friday of the month. The first one, the 14th of November. So that's exciting.
Now, are you involved with? I went to the first Main Street meeting. I don't know how many that Jane has had, but I went to the first one. Are you part of that Main Street program now?
Yes.
And so are you going to be involved with it? I think the second Friday events is a good deal. Are they going to try to do it are they going to try to do 12 a year now at the second Friday of each month?
That's my understanding. Yep.
So are you going to take over and do any of them, be in charge of any of them? Or?
Right now, the director, she's been doing that, and Nancy, the president, I'm sure I'll be there to help out. Yeah.
And so, by the way, we're talking with Jenny Tullo. We're talking about what's happening. We're talking about the positive events in Avon Park. If you want to be positive and about Avon Park, you can go up to that Facebook page and take a look at it. One thing that is coming now is now, you told me there's some new pickleball courts. I remember back in the olden days, which is more than a year, maybe a year and a half ago, I remember that there was, I think it might have been under Julian De Leon, that they had talked about converting the pickleball court, and converting the tennis courts. They have 4 tennis courts, and converting them into pickleball courts. But that hasn't happened yet. Is that right?
Not yet. I think they're still getting proposals and stuff. They're working on it.
But you've created a pickleball club. Is that right?
Yeah, I started a page, Avon Park Pickleball Club. Was hoping to get people to know where they could go now to play before we get the courts, where they can learn to play and just get some interest up for that.
Are you a pickleballer yourself?
I have started to learn. I've done some of it. I actually pulled my muscle not too long ago.
Congratulations! You're now an official pickleballer. Can you play on a? Does it involve the paddle and the ball? Is that what makes pickleball? Or can you play pickleball on a tennis court? Can you do that?
The lines are different, I believe, and maybe a little smaller, so you kind of would have to adjust. And you can kind of practice, but.
But there are pickleballers around. Are there not? Are people coming here and we all like to we all like to get people involved in our addiction. I'm a big fan of the 12 Hours of Sebring. When people want to come to the races, I'm only too happy to help. So, are you getting some pickleballers? I don't know, from Sun and Lake or someplace going, hey, yeah, we're always looking for a new place to play, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm getting to know all the Sebring pickleball players. I've gone and played quite a bit at Sun and Lake, so you can play for $5. If you're not a member of their organization or their neighborhood, whatever it's called, but you can pay them monthly, daily, or yearly to go ahead and play in Sun and Lakes. You can go to Charlie Brown right now. There's some private tennis courts here in Avon Park at Twin Lakes, and that's where we're going to have a fundraiser for Avon Park Main Street on December 6th.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so look forward to that. If there's some pickleballers out there that would like to be in that, we would sure appreciate them coming to our fundraiser.
Now, this will be on December 6th.
Yeah.
At the pickleball courts at Twin Lakes.
In Twin Lakes.
Now, where's that exactly?
Twin Lakes is as you're coming into Avon Park from the south, you would turn by Racetrack gas station.
Oh, okay.
And you follow it back down in there, and there's a community there called Twin Lakes, and they have some pickleball courts there. I did hear that Adelaide Shores has some. I haven't seen them. I haven't played on them.
That would be on the furthest north end of Highlands County up there by.
And I really don't know either one of these places that are here in Avon Park if you can normally play them. If they would let you pay a fee like Sun Lakes does or not. I don't know. Have you played
the Twin Lakes pickleball courts?
Not yet, but I will on December 6th probably.
Okay. So are you going to charge like $100 to play or something, so you can raise some money for?
It's going to be $25 a piece to play, in the tournament. So.
And then, do you get anything beside a loving cup? Do you get? Are there going to be prizes for the winners? The best game?
There'll probably be ribbons or medals, but we're working on all the logistics of that right now. But
I have to be fun. I have to admit, I am not a pickleball person, so this is all come. But it is coming now as the winter residents are coming back in. Do you think that as we get into December, January, February, March, that you're going to see the traditional rise in participation from people coming back into Avon Park from the great industrialized north?
For sure. They participate in everything. They love it here too.
Now I gotta ask you, as a real estate agent now. Are you starting to see interest from outside? Thank you. No, we get a lot of live noise in here. The truth train has not come through yet, but it's just a matter of time. Are you getting much outside the state interest in coming to Avon Park? People from New York or New Jersey or Illinois or some of the states where they're supposedly fleeing their states to come to Florida. It looks like the coast may be pretty well full, so they're going to start looking to the interior now. Or are you getting people who are kind of poking around, driving through Avon Park saying, well, this looks like a nice little town?
Definitely. People have taken an interest in this town recently, even more than they used to, but it's definitely picking up.
And well, it's getting to be, up north, the leaves change color. Down south, the license plates change color. So you have more people looking around. Now, do you handle commercial real estate as well, or just residential?
I handle all of that. Yeah.
Okay. And has there been any poking around, looking into some of the vacant buildings of people saying, is there much competition if I want to put in a widget shop, some shop that we don't have here now, or are there people you're looking to kind of recruit to bring in?
I know, as far as me personally, I deal with a lot of homes, and I'm working on doing some more commercial. I showed some commercial property the other day. I know as far as the Main Street program, they are talking to, to get people that may have a place somewhere else to come here. So that's a good thing to have.
Are there, when folks are coming in looking for homes, are you seeing working aged people or people our age, my age, who are coming down saying, you know what, we're retired now. We don't want to shovel snow anymore. We'd rather just play golf or pickleball or, shuffleboard or something. But what are you seeing any particular demographic trends here? Or?
It's a both. You got your families that are getting their first time homes, and you got your snowbirds that are still trying to get places. And some people I've been dealing with recently, they live here all the time. They're just getting ready to get their own place here. So
we talked a little bit about how things are picking up in Avon Park, and I heard the Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Camel Long recently made a presentation talking about how this is a time when in Avon Park things are beginning to hop, and one group that I've seen really who've been working hard. They're not really in Avon Park proper. They're kind of a little bit out of town, but the folks over at Maxwell Groves, I remember when Steve Maxwell had the place. It was just a wonderful place to go. We've gone down there and had the orange ice cream. Like, how can you not? And sat on the front porch. But they're doing more things with like food trucks and that kind of thing. And is that helping you? That kind of advertising, is that kind of bringing people toward the city of Charm here?
Yeah, all these new things are really helping for sure. Bring this particular area. And the downtown area, the prices on the houses are up there just like in any other area. And I'm just happy to see that. Yeah, it's not there. People are wanting to live downtown. They want to be down here where everything's happening. So it's great.
But it's getting to be where it's going to be an easily walkable area.
Exactly.
And I saw this thing about, is there anything that people should come to see that they think they might miss? And one thing that I think is going to be really great is the Avon Park Christmas Parade, because that's the first one of the season. It's always the last Monday before December, which I think is the 29th this year. I could be wrong, but anyway, it's the first of the 3 Christmas parades. And now, do you guys do any? Do you have a float in that parade for your real estate company or anything? Or?
No, but maybe I should.
Yeah,
I love going to the Christmas parade every year. So it's so wonderful to be where you can walk right up and watch it. It's great.
Hey, you're up close. You're up close and personal. It's hard to find a bad seat along the Mile Long Mall. They turn by the City Hall. I'm with another group, and I'm usually I'm on a float. This year, I understand, I was asked by Camel Long if myself and Tom Macklin would do the play-by-play. And I said, absolutely. Back in the olden days, when they used to broadcast it on Comcast TV, I was one of the announcers for that. And that was always a lot of fun. So we're going to do it again this year. I think we're going to be up in the historic gazebo. And I think that's something that Main Street wants to do. They're going to try to put music back in the gazebo again, which I think is very, very cool.
That is cool. You better everybody better get their chairs out there in the morning. That's how you do it here.
It's funny when you drive down the Mile Long Mall and it's in the morning and I see these chairs like, oh, that's right. It's the Christmas parade. And I have always thought about getting like an overstuffed dog or something and putting some animals or something in these chairs, or turning the chairs upside down and doing some mischievous thing, but I can't bring myself to do it. But I will tell you that hundreds, probably thousands of people turn out. And the one nice thing about Avon Park is there's no limit. Sebring, I think, has a 100 unit limit. Avon Park, if you get in on time, you can get in and have your, and they have a nice mix of bands, dances, specialty units, car clubs, all that kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun, and it's real hometown stuff. It's hard to find that kind of stuff anymore.
It is. It's great. I love it.
Avon Park is a great place to be, and this Main Street program. Do you know when does she have a schedule for the Main Street programs? Why the gatherings when they talk around each other? Have they set up a schedule for that?
I haven't seen a new one of those come out yet. She had several at the very beginning, and so I haven't seen the latest on that.
I will tell you that I did ask Nancy Fisk from the Avon Park Historical Society to come in and talk about the new baseball museum.
Awesome.
She and Doc 70.
Excited about that.
If you go down Main Street at one of the new, right in front of the community center, which used to be the old NCNB Bank building, they have a dedicated area for military canines. Now there's also 3 giant baseballs
Yay.
for the baseball museum, which
Yeah.
will be going on in there very soon. So development is happening in Avon Park. And now, if people want to buy property around here, can they call you, or do you have to have a special? I don't know how real estate works.
Yes, just give me a call.
Okay. And now it's Jenny Tullo, Tullo. How do they get in touch with you?
You can call me 863-443-1835. I'm at Century 21 office, so if you want to get through me on there. I have a Facebook realtor page that they can contact me on.
And what is the name of your Facebook realtor?
Jenny Tullo Realtor.
Jenny Jenny Tullo Tullo Realtor Realtor. Okay.
Yep.
And also, if you want to find out the good stuff that's happening in Avon Park, not the bad. And bad stuff is another whole area. But if you want to find the good stuff, you go to Everything Positive Avon Park, but you have to promise to be positive, right?
Exactly.
Okay, and because there's a lot of new positive things happening.
Exactly.
Or you can find us, my Jenny and her husband, or myself and my wife over at the Poorhouse.
Yep.
Because they have the best pizza in Highlands County. I'll tell you that right now. Jenny, thanks for being with us.
Take care.
We appreciate it so much.
Thanks for having me.
It's and we'll have you back. We'll get Jane. Of course, we have Jane. None of us get a chance to talk, but you've been listening to the latest edition of the Barry Foster Show, recorded at the Ridge Flora Studios in the City of Charm, beautiful downtown Avon Park. Any thoughts, ideas, or suggestions for our program, just put them in the comments below. If you'd like to sponsor the program now, we are going to take on 4 sponsors, no more than 4 sponsors. Drop us an email at thebarryfostershow@gmail.com. We'll send you a rate card. And please like and subscribe here at the YouTube page as we put up new programs Monday through Friday. And please like and subscribe. And join our pages at the Barry Foster Show on Facebook and Instagram. That would be very helpful. As we continue to look for truth, justice, and the American way, this is Barry Foster, and we'll see you next time.